My name is Taylor, and today I will be discussing dispositions that I believe that I excel at and dispositions that I believe that I could probably improve on. I think instilling confidence in children is always really important. If a child feels confident and they know they have your support and that you genuinely care about them, this ultimately sets them up for success. Letting them know that they are more than capable at learning and improving is also something that I think is super important and that every teacher should learn to do. It's something that I've always tried to do when I help my siblings with their schoolworks or even the kids that I tutor. It's always had positive results in my experience. Along with promoting a positive atmosphere for them, it's also important to understand that children learn differently and they have different needs. I have always made sure that I figure out what a child's best learning style is because not everyone learns the same. And I also let the child know that it is okay that they learn different than their friends or their classmates, because in my experience, kids seem to be discouraged when they're not getting it the same way a kid gets it. So I think it's important to let them know it's okay that you don't learn like your friend does. With that being said, I've yet to work in an actual classroom setting, and I'm sure that I will need practice doing these things efficiently. It's easy to spend one-on-one time with a child when they're the only student or the only kid you're working with, and that's kind of the only experience that I have. I'm certain that when I get put into a classroom with 15 or more kids, that these things will become a little more challenging, and that is something that I will have to work on. When it comes to qualities that I think a teacher should really practice, it's the art of patience and understanding. It can be really easy to get frustrated with kids, especially when you're constantly having to repeat yourself and they're just not getting it. And I think for younger teachers especially, it's easy to get frustrated because you're new to the job and you're not really used to having to do that. But I think if you can learn that and be patient with the students and just really try to understand okay, this is just how it's going to be, that's really important. And I think demonstrating that to the children is super important, and that will help them in the long run. Ultimately, I think the majority of the people who join the academic community or want to join the academic community go into it wanting to help the children and make a positive change. And I think with that mentality, you already have good dispositions kind of embedded in who you are, and all you need to do is practice them, and then things are good. But I do think that they will take practice and that it will take time. Hi, my name is